Bum, 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 bum. Hey, it's Amy Mara here again with some more after-related content. Um, Big matter of business first. After We Fell releases September 3rd. So, guys, if you didn't know that, have you been living under a rock? Don't worry about it. I got all the deets for you. I got you. It comes out September 3rd. That is pretty much all the deets you need. September 3rd. Comes out September 3rd. Book your tickets. Take some friends with you. It's gonna be a great time, guys. Like, have some fun. Treat yourself. We all need it. It's been a heck of a year. So yeah, guys, September 3rd. September 3rd. September 3rd. It's a very important date. So just making sure you know that. So I thought today I'd talk about how compatible Tessa and Hardin would be in real life. You know, the books and movies, I mean, liberties are taken. It's not how real life would go down. I mean, Tessa is a first-year college student and already has her own office and a paid internship. I'm like, me please. Yeah, so I feel, you know, liberties like that, stuff that happens that would not really not happen in real. I mean, all these gentleman suitors of hers, I don't know, your lives, maybe you guys have a lot of gentlemen or female suitors, and maybe it's just me. Falls into a bit of despair. No, I'm just messing with you. So yeah, I mean, I have described the books and movies before as like a vacation for your mind, you know? It's just like feel good, and I mean, it does tackle like some really hard issues, guys, but I feel like Anna Todd and also the directors and screenwriters and actors took on these movies and the books in a way that, you know, we feel comforted when we watch and read them, and it's ultimately an escape for us, you know? And I feel like in order to do that, they did have to take liberties and have stuff happen that would not happen in real life. Yeah. But compatibility. Okay, so I firmly feel, you know, I mean, compatibility in real life. I feel like I feel like a lot of the times Tessa behaved like a person behaves in real life, you know? Like, you're in a relationship that at times, you know, is strenuous at best. And you don't necessarily tell your friends and family about how bad it really is, and you definitely don't listen to your advice because you're like, this is the love of my life. Everything is dandy and will work out. Talking from experience. Story for another day. No, so I do feel like that's very much something that would happen in real life, you know? And I mean, compatibility. Tessa and Hardin are extremely different. Like, I mean, obviously they have things that are very similar, but like outwardly, by outwardly, I mean how they carry themselves, express themselves. That's what I mean. They're different. I very much like Tessa and Trevor together. I would have liked that just because, I mean, okay, we're looking at this purely on a not superficial, but what's the word? Like, we don't know all the nitty gritty about Trevor, but I feel like, you know, Tessa and Trevor are both, they're like, aha! They're like, you know, when you're in high school and there's like, or college, and there's just these people that you see that, you know, you can message your phone and they'll know exactly what's going on in the class and will give you like all the notes and all the know-how. That would be Tessa and Trevor, and I feel like, I don't know, they just seem so similar and like good together. But I mean, Trevor doesn't like fiction. Trevor? What? So I mean, that's a con for Trevor. Pro, super cute. Pro, seems stable. Pro, super cute. Did I say that already? And so I feel like, I mean, I would have liked to see more of them together, but like, Hardin is great. He has his not great moments. He has quite a lot of not great moments, but he also has great moments, okay? I feel like he let Tessa find herself more than she would have if she, stayed with her high school boyfriend and been still in her mother's grips, She got to spread her wings, and that was important. So I love that about Hardin. Thank you for letting Tessa do that. Um, so I feel like, I mean, I do feel like they're compatible, and I do feel like in real life, they probably would have been together, and I think their relationship would very much have gone down the same way it's going down in the movies and the books, like you break up and then, there's like the makeup stuff. You know what I'm talking about. So I feel like it was kind of a pretty honest portrayal of a relationship. You don't always go for the person that most makes sense. And like in Tessa's case, I mean, you know? And I mean, a lot of the times in the books, especially, it's often mentioned Hardin has these insecurities because, I mean, people look at them weird when they, like walk around together because Hardin has all these tattoos and Tessa looks proper. I don't know if that's the right word, but, so he has those insecurities and you wouldn't necessarily think that they'd be together, but I mean, that happens. And I don't think that necessarily matters how much in common someone has with you. I think it's a connection you make. And I think that Tessa and Hardin made that connection, and I think that can happen in real life, and I think that would have happened in real life. And I mean, gosh, they go through a lot of stress factors in the books and movies, and they stay together. And I do very much think, when you have that strong connection with someone, no matter how many differences you two have or how many things try to break you up, I do ultimately think you'll try to stay together. And I think that's what they did. So, I mean, the compatibility is definitely there. But yeah, so I think it was an honest portrayal. And yeah, I think it would have happened like that in real life. That's my opinion. I mean, anybody, I like hearing other people's thoughts. So I mean, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Do you think they would have worked out in real life? I mean, I think so, but you know what? I'm a very indecisive person, so you can ask me like in an hour and I'll be like, no, they probably wouldn't have. I don't know. Don't ask me. Existential crisis. But yeah, but as it stands, I think that they would have been compatible in real life.